I will start reading so that you can see if, yeah, so we can get to some stuff.
I hear you.
You hear me. Well, that's good. September 10th, District Court, Courtroom number 3.
I hear myself. We have game audio.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
It appears that his honor is still a bit dispirited.
I wish I could be haunted.
And now I'm haunted!
For the first time today, I experienced what it's like to stand at the witness stand.
And it's shit.
I now have a greater appreciation for just how hard it is to give testimony.
Well, Your Honor, if you actually, tell the whole truth when you give a testimony and don't have rocks for brains, it's not that hard.
How do you get things for brains that aren't rocks?
Oh my. Well, there's no reason for you to be all depressed about, Your Honor. As a judge, no one expects you to think about anything other than the verdict. No one expects you to think at all, actually. Francisca, there's no need to further depress his honor. But I'm not trying to, Miles. Your Honor. Your Honor, I've come to collect the evidence that was to be transferred to me. From Daddy Faraday. Your Honor.
He wasn't your father, boy.
Oh hey, Toka is playing Resident Evil Requiem!
Woo! Yay! Woo! Your Honor, the evidence. I burned it. Your Honor!
Oh! Yes. You. Yes, can I help you?
I'd like to collect the evidence now, sir. That's why I'm fucking here. Your Honor!
Collect the vents?
Do you think you can stay focused long enough to at least do your job? What do you have, ADHD?
When did Sherry Birkin get here? Yes, I'm sorry. And I would expect that I would, except that the defense attorney has yet to arrive.
She is busy with the investigation, so let's keep this brief, shall we? I'm a very busy man.
Very well. In that case, please confirm that all of the pieces of evidence are present. Furthermore, the evidence that was used in the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell are also included, so please go ahead and use them in your investigation into their case.
Understood, Your Honor. The piece of evidence that were used in the murder of those two men. This could be a very good chance for me to find new leads regarding their case. And maybe even something that will finally lead me to the truth. Hi, Curry. Hi, Curry.
I've placed all of the evidence over at the prosecutor's bench for you.
You want my bed? I see. Thank you very much.
Hey look, a stream ping!
Wow, I wonder who wrote it.
I wonder if Star will approve of it.
Oh god. We're back to the main timeline, and Weep is still down bad for Detective Bad. No, I'm not! I'm not! Fuck you. Nice. I see. Thank you very much. I will go and confirm that they are all accounted for. And then fucking leave. Oh, I can. I didn't mean to leave. That's funny. So this is the evidence related to today's Cadopian Embassy trial from Mr. Faraday's bag. You mean the evidence bag that was on the table is in lobby number 2, right? Yes, finally, we can now take a look at the evidence itself and not just data about them. Let's be sure to thoroughly examine them while we have the time. Agreed! I want to take a good look at all of the evidence from the Embassy murder too. And why is that? Because! I still don't fully understand what today's trial was about! Don't point your crop at me just because you don't know something, you nitwit. And don't try to order me around just because Papa chose you today, foolish fool. I see someone's still sore about not being picked by Mr. Von Karma. I mean, Daddy. I mean, boy. It's also real to see the knife up close. So, we have the knife, the gun, an envelope. And what's this organizer doing here?
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot to tell you.
About what, Your Honor?
They found Mr. Faraday's personal organizer inside that evidence bag of his. Detective Bad requested it be passed along to you. He said it would help the investigation.
Detective Bad said that. What strange stroke of luck! Well, never look a gift horse in the mouth. We might as well flip through it, though. I won't rest until I inspected every...
Flip through it, too.
Every sus-looking nook and cranny. This gun was originally used to kill the Godopian embassy staff member. When the crime was reported, the responding police found Mr. Rell still holding it, which led to his immediate arrest. And then, this gun took the original shooter's life! How ironic! Indeed. Doesn't seem to be anything else we can learn from this piece of evidence. It's a knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday. Who would have thought that such a beautiful piece of art could be used for such a cruel act? And it's never crossed your mind that you used your riding crop for the wrong purpose. Mr. Faraday's organizer appears he was in the habit of using it. Looks like he wrote his strategy for getting Mr. Rell convicted down in here. I have collected the evidence I need to prove that Rell was the killer. Between the handgun Rell had on him when he was arrested and the surveillance tape, I should be able to prove that he was the one. Appears that Mr. Faraday honestly believed that Mr. Rell was the killer in the case. The sound of his handgun going off was recorded with superb clarity on the surveillance video. I also have evidence that I can use to prove that Rell is not the real Yatagarasu. It would also appear that he had proof that Mr. Rell was not the Yatagarasu. No matter how he may try to play it, as long as I have the Yatagarasu's key, I can prove he's a phony. If I present it to him in court, it should clear everything up. He apparently also had a very definitive piece of evidence. It's been a long battle. I hope that this will finally bring it to an end. Yes, I believe that Mr. Faraday was well prepared to discredit any claim Mr. Rell may have made about being the real Yatagarasu. And he had a way to prove that Mr. Rell was the guilty party in the embassy murder. This organizer is a clue straight from Mr. Faraday. I'll take my time and give it a thorough read later. Faraday wrote his strategy for winning in here. Look, there's a picture stuck between these pages here. Appears to be
A picture stuck between these pages.
a key.
A key?
A very ornate one at that. Let's look at the design on the handle. Very fancy. Craftsmanship is superb. Could this really be the Yatagarasu's key Mr. Faraday mentioned in his organizer? The Yatagarasu's key? Huh? Mr. Bad said something earlier.
What's different about this time? Was it evidence related to that smuggling ring?
Okay, I love how this is canonically how Miles hears Bad.
Was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than the one who infiltrated the Kodopian embassy. The Yatagarasu.
The Yatagarasu sent the evidence?
Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But not this time.
Nuh-uh.
The evidence this time was something only Faraday and I, and a select few others, knew about.
Mr. Faraday must have been trying to keep the secret key safe. As the prosecutor on both the Yatagarasu and smuggling ring cases, that's to be expected. Yatagarasu's key. A photo of the key that Yatagarasu set. It has a rather unusual shape. That's odd. What is it? Mr. Faraday didn't mention anything about a knife in his organizer. Ah, doesn't it look... key. I don't know. Yeah. Wow, isn't that interesting? Almost like they're a matching set. Sorry. That's
No, they couldn't be matching sets. They have completely different patterns.
Right, of course. That
And
certainly is
also,
odd.
one's a knife and the other is a key.
Right, of course. They can't be related at all. The weapon that was used to kill the Cadopian embassy staff member was the gun. But if that's the case, then where did the knife that was used to murder Mr. Faraday come from? Isn't it obvious? It was brought into the courthouse by Mr. Rell! That's the only logical conclusion, right? No, because it's not that easy to smuggle a weapon like that in here. At least I hope not. Every person who enters the courthouse doors is checked thoroughly for contraband. Furthermore, the suspect was handcuffed, making it impossible for him to bring a knife as large as this inside. In that case, how do you suppose this knife ended up inside the courthouse? I need to think carefully here. There's nothing related to the knife written anywhere Mr. Faraday's organizer. However, it is a fact that this knife came from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. Conversely, there is one item listed in Mr. Faraday's organizer that no one has claimed to have seen today. So in order to solve this mystery, I believe I will need to take another good look at the evidence. Miles Edgeworth, can I take the fact that you have yet to answer me to mean that you don't have an answer for me? Actually, I do know the answer, Franziska. What? Then what is it? One of the pieces of evidence we've been holding has been hiding a secret of its own, and it was through this piece of evidence that the knife was brought into the courthouse. I mean, like, I'm pretty confident. Also, was there anything actually else in this? No, just this. I'm like pretty confident.
Take that!
This Yotsugarasu's key, Mr. Faraday mentions an organizer. That's how the knife was brought into the courthouse. You're not making any sense, Miles Edgeworth. I can't expect a simpleton like you to understand, Franziska. Just need to look a bit closer, Franziska, to see what I mean. I am not a simpleton! You are short, though. Whip. From the color and ornamentation of the key's handles remind you of something.
Butterflies.
I mean, yeah. They do remind me of the knife. Very good. Both the Yotsugarasu's
You remind me of the babe.
Baby, 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 baby. Both the Yotsugarasu's key in this photo and the murderous knife have this very unique design on their handles. Furthermore, even though Mr. Faraday mentions the Yotsugarasu's key, the only object we found at the crime scene was the knife. You don't seriously mean to say? No. Appears that you finally caught up. And yes, I do mean to say that these two pieces are in fact one the same. Who would have guessed? Wow! But that's impossible! Franziska, I didn't know you were French now. We hate the French. Even if that's what you believe, we should still investigate this possibility. Now then, let's examine this knife in a little more detail. Wow. Oh. It's a weapon that was used to kill Mr. Faraday. The handle and the blade itself both have beautiful designs worked into them. Look, there's even a flower-shaped design in the gold section here. If this hadn't been used as a tool for murder, I want it for myself. She seems to be drawn to the embellishments. Too bad this isn't mine to give. Whoa, what could that be? I can't believe it turned into a key! To think there was such a trick to this thing! So the weapon used to kill Mr. Faraday is actually the key the Yatsugarasu stole? This piece of information more critical than anything we've learned until now. Yatsugarasu's key. A photo of the key, it turns into a knife. Frankly, I'm shocked! Mr. Faraday only mentioned the key aspect of this piece of evidence in the organizer. Also that even he had no idea the key was holding a knife blade inside. But if that's true, then only someone who knew about the key to knife trick could have killed Mr. Faraday. Even among law enforcement, this key was top secret. We're looking for someone who knew even more about the key than even Mr. Faraday, meaning the only person it could be is the one who sent the key in the first place. The grave thief, Yatagarasu. Maybe Mr. Rel really was Yatagarasu, and he was the one who killed Mr. Faraday. Isn't that one possible scenario? No, not really. Especially since Mr. Faraday was absolutely convinced that Mr. Rel was not the Yatagarasu. Besides, as Detective Bad said earlier,
But when we questioned Rel about what was sent along with the white car, Rel had no idea what it was.
I see. Alright then, I guess I get the person who knows the trick behind the key. Someone else, and that person is the real Yatagarasu. It seems that this key is truly the key to solving this case. Oh my god, that was such a Leon line. Such a Leon line. That's why I give Edgeworth my Leon voice.
Not snappy enough for Leon.
True. Leon's a little more snappy. Weapon used to kill Faraday has secret ability to change the key that Yatagarasu sent. Okay, anything else? I took a quick look through these documents before the trial started. Well, I wasn't even afforded the opportunity to skim it. I suppose I should explain it to you then. Yes, you should. Perfectly and in its entirety, if you please. On the night of September 8th, an embassy staff member was killed in front of the embassy. The staff member died of shock due to being shot in the heart. Macrel,
And you're to blame.
You give love a bad name. We hear that song so much at work. So much. That, and we got...
Sorry if I brought up trauma for you, then.
Nah, it's fine. We also hear... Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa!
Whoa!
Squidward has no hair. I knew you were gonna say that.
Squidward has no hair.
We hear that a lot. What else do we hear a lot? Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Yeah, I think those are.
And do you know who sings that song? Or like who performs it?
Don't remember.
Okay, the group is called Journey.
Right. I knew that. It was there somewhere in my memory.
They also do that song that goes, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Very good.
Same group.
Cool. We hear a little bit of ABBA too. Not very much ABBA though.
What, like Dancing Queen, Take a Chance?
Dancing Queen. Yeah. Anyway, very good. That's it. That's all I want to say. Macrel was brought in that night as suspect and thoroughly questioned, because the murder weapon was found on him, for which he was arrested on the spot. A simpleton of a man, that's what he was! Perhaps he was, for the weapon wasn't the only incriminating evidence we had. Mr. Rel was caught in the act on film by a security camera. He was an even bigger simpleton than I thought. Can't believe he didn't know it was a security camera. The Kotopian Embassy's security system is supposed to be very well designed. Though yes, he is very much a simpleton. He may have simply not been aware that there was a camera in the area, like a simpleton would. So, have you seen the contents of the video for yourself? Yes, the surveillance video the security camera took was played during the trial by Mr. Faraday. You clearly identified Mr. Rel on it. Even the sound of the gunshot was crystal clear. So the footage includes sound, huh? I don't think I ever want to see the moment of someone's death in real life. Me neither. That's odd. We're short one piece of evidence. And the piece that's missing is the surveillance video that was played in court. The surveillance video? How could a piece of evidence just disappear, especially one that incriminating? Where did it go? The video showing the moment in which Mr. Rel committed the murder. Where could it have gone, indeed?
Are you done with your inspection of the evidence now?
Yes, I'm finished. I'm finished. Whoa. However, Your Honor, I am missing a single piece of prosecutorial evidence. Your Honor, were you derelict in your duties?
What? No, it's pronounced derelict. And I dare not lick my duties. What do you take me for?
No, Your Honor. The most important piece of evidence is in today's trial. The surveillance video is not amongst the evidence you laid out before me. You know, the one that was extremely incriminating?
But I brought Daddy Faraday's whole bag with me from the crime scene. Maybe the tape is still somewhere at the crime scene?
What is this fucking logic? There's something wrong here. Something about this missing piece of evidence. It would appear that for me to find the answers I seek, I will have to pay another visit to the scene of the crime, defend lobby number 2. Oh my goodness! It's a young alpha! Oh god. September 10th, 6 p.m. District Court, defend lobby number 2.
You want to voice Young Lang?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I could. I probably I can.
Yeah, I don't want to voice two growly voiced guys talking to each other.
That's fine. Okay. That's Detective Bad, but who is he with? I've never seen that officer before. He looks like a bitch.
So, did you find it?
No, not yet. I've looked everywhere.
I see. Well then, please continue with the search.
Understood. I'll continue the search. Huh, so you're the one running the show. Prosecutors like you shouldn't even be allowed at crime scenes. How dare you? Just who do you think you are? I'm gonna be your alpha in the future, Omega. Who are you calling an Omega? What does that even mean? I haven't been on AO3 yet. What was that all about? And who was that man just now? Whoever he was, I've never seen a more impudent officer in my life.
You mean he can't get it up? Oh, no, wait.
Does he even know that we're staying right here behind him?
I know you're standing right there behind me.
Oh, I can read your thoughts!
Yes.
I can read your thoughts, boy. Meow, 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 meow. Looks like you're paying attention after all.
Or otherwise. I have eyes. Back of my head.
That's kind of creepy. Are you a Resident Evil, bioweapon?
No, I'm a mother. Kay's mother.
So the mirror isn't for vanity's sake. It's for him to keep an eye out on who or what is behind him at all times. Tell me, Detective Bad, who was that rude man just now?
I came here from the Republic of Zheng Fa to study. He's Agent Lang. He says he's an alpha, but he's really a beta.
Duly
He's
noted.
trying everything he can to make himself out to be an alpha and revive the lost honor of his family.
Did we determine that Bad was an Omega last stream?
Yes. That's what I was referencing when I said that Bad was a mother.
Right.
Kay's mother.
Right, of course.
Traveling the world. Studied different philosophies of attainment. From scratch.
By visiting various police departments around the world, he has a lot of dedication.
He's still just a rookie cop. But I sense a strong grudge of some sort from him. More useful than Gummy.
Poor Gumshoe!
Even if he is rude.
Poor Gumshoe! When Lang, who's actually an idiot, but to be fair, Gumshoe is too. But Lang...
Gumshoe is absent-minded. Lang is a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, he sure has a lot of guts to come to this country and get prosecutors a hard time. What a loser. I agree. However, I can think of one young lady that statement also applies to. Anyway, what was the agent looking for, Detective Bad? Earlier, that little girl was poking around in lobby number 1 as well.
Said before, got nothing to do with the two of you.
I highly doubt that it has nothing to do with me. Fine. If this is the game I must play, then I will take this opportunity to draw out what he's been
The game of
hiding.
Miles Edgeworth, State's Attorney Investigation.
And what happened in this room straight from him. I mean, like... Was this table here all along? I suppose so.
Objection!
Well, clearly it's out of place. When you take the sofa into consideration, the table is much too tall. I get the impression that the two are not meant to be used as a set, Franziska. I knew that! It seems she's lost her calm sense of judgment and her eagerness to defeat me. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. You must be tired, Franziska. Care to take a short break on the sofa? Surely you jest me, son of the tiny, dirty, disgusting thing! But the detective said he could sleep all 25 hours a day on this. What if the killer used these plastic bags in a flash of inspiration? With that, detective? I somehow doubt he's that quick-witted. So you're saying that this crime was thought out in advance? With that, detective? I somehow doubt he's capable of making such a complex plan. Franziska, when will you learn to take responsibility for your statements? I suppose it's impossible to enter or exit through these windows thanks to these bars. Suppose you're right. Actually, that's not true. I bet a person of small stature could slip in. Franziska, would you care to help me test my theory? I am not short! Ugh! Try. Must remember to be more tactful around the vertically challenged! Oh my gosh. This is one tiny TV. Detective Gumshoe was rather shocked at this and said it was huge compared to his own. Oh, I should have screenshot that. That was a funny out of context line. Ha, anything you compare with something he owns will always seem grandiose.
Reload your autosave.
Oh yeah. Speaking of grandiose, I'd say that ego of yours could use a little deflating. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. This is a terrible screenshot, but no, put it here for
You're a terrible screenshot.
Put it here for safekeeping. Send this out of context to Neon to maybe convince him to play more of the series with me. Anyway, back to it. Okay, I just want to see what's outside the room. Like, can I interact with the plant? Oh, I can if it lets me. This decorative plant's foliage is quite nice. It's actually soothing to be around. Perhaps I should purchase one for my own room. What happens if
I should name it Charlie.
Charlie. This vending machine is stocked with a variety of base food products, yet despite their banality, they're priced extraordinarily high. I have no interest in anything that is unrelated to the case, Miles. Hold on, I wouldn't dismiss it yet. Clues are often found in the most surprising of places. No matter how insignificant it may seem, we should give all things due consideration. I suppose, in that case, Miles Edgeworth, you will buy me one of those ham sandwiches, for evidence sake, of course. I believe that preserving the crime scene takes precedence, Franziska. Miles Edgeworth, prepare me some change. And what if I refuse? Well, aren't we stingy? I'm shocked that you're unwilling to part with a few coins. Think what you will. Besides, we can't go around changing the state of the crime scene. You don't have to treat me like a child! I already knew that, you know! Oh? Then why did you bother asking for change in the first place? Bench is covered with ants. The janitor's going to have a tough time with this. It would appear that they're coming in through the open window up there.
They're whatting?
They're whatting? Bro! Ants are unusual creatures. We can learn so much from their diligence and zeal. Nope. I don't believe it. This judge has it all wrong. The star of the courtroom isn't him. It's me, Franziska von Karma. As long as she doesn't turn evil, I suppose I can live with just another megalomaniac. Oh, I can. Miles Edward! Yes? What's it mean at this bulletin board? Why are there so few trials posted? It would appear that the entire week is devoted to Mr. Rell's trial. Is the crime rate really that low in this country? Or maybe the police lack the proper motivation to get out there and catch the criminals? I'm afraid I can't comment on that, however. I can't say I have my doubts about the younger detectives. It sounds to me like they're in need of a stricter hand. And I'll start my discipline regimen with the pathetic, filthy, coded detective. I feel bad for the big guy, and yes, I can find no super reason to stop her. Oh, sorry, mister. I'm a little busy right now. Doing what? Well, I'm looking for something. Uncle Bad told me to, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's go. I don't want to interfere with the girl, lest the Detective Bad get angry. Yes, agreed. I'm just a girl. What is it, Edgeworth? Nothing in particular, however. He says. You did it again! What is that supposed to be? Your mating call? Sorry, another screenshot opportunity. Oh my gosh. We're getting some good quotes tonight. No thanks, bro!
No thanks, bro. No way, Leon. Way. I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
Okay. We're getting too many good quotes tonight.
No such thing as too many good quotes.
Is everything I do humorous to this woman? Look, Edward, I'm incredibly busy right now. I've got a mountain of things to figure out and check up on. If you want to talk, you're just going to have to wait until later, okay? I'll just continue with my investigation then. Fuck you, I guess. What's the matter, officer? I've been staying here for forever, sir, and I really need to go take a shit! Why don't you just make a quick trip? Nearest one is not far, is it? No, it's short. Wait, that's all beyond these doors, but I don't want to be blamed for anything that might happen while I'm gone. So I'm gonna hold in or shit my pants. I'm sick of Gumshoe can be a positive influence in the forest after all. Sir, nothing report, sir. Is there no one who will make this man take responsibility for his actions on the job? Listen, we have no choice but to report this to Papa. Then this guard can have fun in a waking nightmare after being awakened from his dream. Actually, let's not. I kind of feel sorry for him now. Okay, this was the courtroom, which we've already investigated anything there. It's an incredibly detailed model, isn't it? I heard that it costs as much to make that as it costs to build the courthouse itself. What's the point of making such an expensive model? I felt the exact same way upon hearing it. It's so hard to understand such foolishness! Agreed. Okay. Let's talk to Bad!
Who you're down bad for.
No! Mikey!
No! Starburst!
Mikey!
Starburst!
Mikey!
Starburst!
Oh, whoops. Can I talk to... There you go. Earlier, you were in lobby number 1, and now you're here in lobby number 2. You're quite the busy man, Detective Bad.
to a crime scene brings back success. We detectives say.
I see. Moving on. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I asked about what happened again, correct?
I don't have to say. Boy.
Boy, you'll see. I will draw my answer from you, one way or another. We kill you to help us even a tiny bit in our investigation, you bastard?
I gave Faraday's notebook. Judge earlier. That's help enough. Think.
Ah! Please, we are asking you for just a bit more of your cooperation.
Don't push me, boy.
I'd like to ask again, about what happened around here at the time of the crime.
Go to water. Any more investigating you do be a waste of time. Besides, how am I supposed to answer questions about things I don't know about?
Things you don't know about? But aren't you supposed to know everything? He should. Wait, is it possible? Maybe he doesn't know about the trick behind the piece of evidence. I should try showing it to him. It may prove to be a key to getting some answers from Detective Bad. I mean, I assume that's what I had to do. Oh wait, I think I just showed the knife, right?
Well, you don't have the key, so...
You know that... you know of the existence of the item in this photograph.
Of course I did. My job to know everything related to the Yatagarasu case.
In that case, let me ask you something. Did you know that the
No.
knife... Fuck you, I'm going to ask you anyway, you bitch. Did you know that the knife... Sorry, I saw imaginary joint and it distracted me. Did you know that
Oh, fuck, it's imaginary.
Did you
Uh-oh.
Oh! Did you know that the knives that killed Mr. Faraday's and Yatagarasu's key are one and the same?
What? Arena.
What the fuck is it? You can't find it.
I can't find it. It looks like he didn't know after all. The piece of evidence which we call the Yatagarasu's key.
Oh, hey, you actually banned one of your own spam bots for once.
I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Yeah!
Proud of you, Runt.
Something.
Don't call me a runt, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's actually a well-camouflaged knife. Mr. Faraday was planning to use this Yatagarasu's key to prove that Mr. Rel was not the real Yatagarasu. Isn't that correct?
So,
What do you mean, I guess so? That's exactly what happened,
I don't know, I
bitch.
just work here.
Listen, no one just works in
she
Ace Attorney.
wasn't talking to you.
However, Mr.
Sure,
Faraday
this is a Wendy's?
had... Wendy's? There's no Wendy's here.
This isn't a Wendy's, it's a goddamn crime scene.
Oh shit. I thought I was ordering a Big Mac from Wendy's. And somehow I stumbled across a
Sure,
murder
that's
crime
Burger
scene.
King.
However, Mr. Faraday had no idea that it was, in fact, a knife.
Yeah, I have to admit, neither one of us knew that fact. And if neither of us knew, then no one in law enforcement knew either. How did we miss something as big as this?
Cause you're all fucking idiots. I mean, what? Who said that?
I'm surprised you didn't take that screenshot out of context.
I should have, yeah. Oh well, too late. I noticed that since a little while ago, you appeared to be searching for something. I presume that this key is what you were searching for.
Yeah, that's right.
And why were you searching for it?
To stick it up your mom's ass.
Are you sure my mom's ass and not your own?
Because I promised Faraday. I promised that I'd protect the key with my life. But after he was killed, the key disappeared from Faraday's evidence bag. Who would have thought? The key to what took Faraday's life.
Detective Bad. So that we may find the truth, please testify for me once more.
Alright. But it doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna turn you
Just
down.
matter how many times I tell you about what happened. Nothing will change.
Kept you
Detective-
waiting, huh?
Detective Bad, I ask that you please testify once more about what happened in lobby number 2 and what you experienced in lobby number 1.
My answer is still the same. This, the last time I'm going to do this.
I'm sick of repeating myself! That's fine, because I only need this one time to clear everything up. Trust me, I'm
One
a
last time.
and find the truth behind this case. One last
Out of my
testimony.
throat.
Detective Bad's movements.
In lobby number 1, talking with you. You were talking with me. No!
He's like,
No!
no, not again!
We were talking about trivial things.
This fucking megaton hammer?
Were you playing
I heard the
Imaginary?
gunshot. Rick
I'm not
tried
playing anything, I'm building Legos.
Oh, slay.
Okay, so you're playing Legos.
It's not called playing Legos, it's building Legos.
Right, you're playing your Legos. Well, since you're not busy playing your Nintendos.
We heard it.
I'm
You
just
and I
noticing all the
immediately
Easter eggs,
dashed
it's
out with the
very...
help together.
I wish I
They
could
included
have.
eggs with the Legos?
I wish I could
Yeah,
afford the
hold on,
Lego
can I
sets.
send a picture of this?
They're so expensive.
No.
Oh, okay, well I don't care.
Oh my god, Imaginary doesn't
He
care.
said caringly.
Ban him! Ban him!
Oh,
You got it,
no.
boss.
Wait,
No.
please!
And then he's gone.
I sent it in the stand if you want to take a look at it.
Okay.
Saw a gumshoe gooning
I
around
don't.
there.
Megaton hammer.
We
Gooning!
all ran into lobby number 2.
Gooning! Gooning! Gooning!
No, please!
That's,
Not again!
that is just a mega. Yeah. That's a hammer. It's hammer time.
Starburst is gooning all over Imaginary.
No! What?
No, please. Ew.
What?
Ew. Ew.
What?
Ew. Ew.
What? What? Huh? First off, I sent for Ari a lot more than I sent for Imaginary. Second off, no.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Hold on a second.
Star is saying that she's going to cuck you, Imaginary.
You're not the first to say, nor will you be the last.
What's happening today? What's happening?
Nor will you be Ouijan.
No, I won't.
Sounds like the exact same story he told us before. Indeed. However, I feel that we have yet to draw all the information that we can. Anyone in lobby number 2 talking with you? Hold it! Me? No! Miss you! You miss me? No!
I don't know. Third base.
Why did Miss You choose lobby number 1? Answer me!
No. Who knows? She just said she had something she wanted to talk to me about.
That's a little sus. You're a little sus!
I'll give him something to talk about. Talking about love. Love. Love.
Oh my god.
Baby, don't
Walked
hurt
into
me.
lobby number 1
Baby,
again.
don't hurt me!
Wrong song, Imaginary.
No more.
Same thing.
So his answer remains the same as
Very
before,
different
I
things.
see.
Same thing.
Aye, we're talking about something.
Very different things.
What were you talking about? I was hoping you could expand on what exactly you were discussing with Miss Yu.
You missed me?
No, the attorney, the ace attorney, Miss Yu. That's my favorite song.
She's not
I miss you
asexual.
too. Ooh, I get to build Ganondorf.
Oh my god!
Trivial pursuit. Nothing important.
Trivial Pursuit. I'm
The
great at that
Gerudo
game.
clan.
Gerudo? Gerudo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
Gyarados.
Gerudo.
Yeah, the Gyarados.
Yeah.
Gerudo?
Yeah, Gerudo.
Y'all are crazy for the Gerudo nonsense.
Look, just ask
Crazy?
Gerald about it.
Gerald?
Yeah. He knows about the Gerald Does. He made them.
That's for me to decide.
Is it?
Alright, suppose that's for him to decide. What a bitch. Moving on then. I tried it right before that. Meow meow. What about the Rican? Hold it! There's that now. Until you heard the gunshot, did you notice anything else that was out of the ordinary?
Or any other strange sound until that gunshot.
If the gunshot
Question.
Go ahead.
Answer.
Do I do the cocky smile or the face he makes before he brings down the castle and turns to Ganon?
Cocky smile.
The face he makes when he kills Sonya.
Cocky smile.
Alright.
Poor Sonya.
Rest in power,
Mm.
Queen.
They give my $130 Lego set from Zelda dual molded legs, but they don't give dual molded legs to the $1,000 Death Star.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what dual.
So there's two different plastics molded into legs to make a more accurate looking minifigure. So like part of Link's
What's a minifigure?
are what?
What's a minifigure?
Alright, fuck you, I'm done.
I'm sorry, imaginary you have to deal with, Mikey.
Imaginary, explain your problem to a caveman.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Ah, I see. Very informative. If the gunshot
The gunshot detective
Detective Badher was really the one from the... I would give the other piece of
That would give
evidence.
that other piece of evidence an entire meaning.
I ask you please amend your testimony with a statement just now.
Sure.
And you can't even say my name.
Gunshot.
Your name is imaginary.
Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb?
Detective Badge, you honestly don't remember anything, hearing anything else.
Like the corners of my mind.
Yeah.
Is it possible you were so involved in your conversation that you missed something?
Fuck you.
Fuck
Been a
me?
detective
Well,
for a long time.
I wouldn't
Even if I
mind.
were involved. Even if I were involved in something, like if I was fucking Miss You,
Huh?
I've got quite the habit of keeping tabs on everything that goes on around.
Badge, you're straight. Does that mean that Miss You is your alpha?
What?
I'll tell you when you're older, imaginary.
Oh, okay. I guess 20 years old isn't enough.
No, it's not.
Shucks. How about
If there had been
21?
some other- If there had been some other strange sound, you can be sure I would have heard it.
I suppose with this detective, that's probably very likely.
So, the gunshot.
Dash it out.
You and I immediately dashed out into the hallway together. I don't remember doing that.
No, not you!
And why did the two of you dash out into the hallway straight away?
Because we heard a gunshot, you fucking idiot.
Am I the one that's a
Oh,
fucking
I
idiot,
like
or is it
being an
you?
Knew it came from somewhere by.
And how did you know that it was a gunshot?
My line of work, you hear enough to know.
I suppose it's only natural for a detective to know what a real gunshot sounds like.
No.
But given the circumstances, the only person I could think of whose life would have been in danger was Daddy Faraday.
Who?
Daddy. Hang on.
Daddy Faraday, imaginary senpai.
Daddy Faraday.
Wait, no, don't call me that.
He's 40 years old?
No.
And he got that
Senpai.
smug look.
Like that.
Imaginary senpai.
Ew. Ew.
Oh wait, no, you're Kohai. Kohei?
Shut your mouth. I will.
Senpai,
can't do
senpai is the
anything.
name that gives him the ick.
Right, but he's not my senpai. Mikey's my senpai. Mikey senpai.
No, I'm not your senpai. I'm your cousin.
Well, I mean, like,
Your Oni-chan.
I mean, you're not.
That is not
you're
what
not
cousin is, but okay.
You're not my brother.
Yes, it is.
It is?
It's Oni-chan
Yeah,
It's the
also.
same fucking word?
Yeah, you also call your older cousins Oni-chan and One-chan.
That's dumb as shit.
Well, Mikey.
The word meaning
Oni-chan.
cousin, the word meaning cousin is itoko, but you don't address your cousins with itoko, just like how you don't call your cousins cousin in real life.
So you just called
When
them.
like talking to them casually.
Yeah, so you just Oni-chan.
I call mine dumbass too.
Wait, Mikey.
The
Then
sequel.
Then what am I called? Wait, what'd you call me?
Your name.
Sigh. Roll of eyes.
What is her name?
What is my name? Imaginary, you should know my real
Lily.
name. Yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Oh my god.
I think if I were to use an honorific for you, it would be San or Chan, cause you're baby.
Right. Gumshoe gooning.
Huh?
Gumshoe was gooning.
Detective
Oh,
Gumshoe
no.
was gooning right there in the hallway.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you attest to that
Yeah.
earlier?
Did you want to hear about Gumshoe gooning?
Not particularly, but I think that's public indecency.
When I saw Gumshoe gooning, it was after I heard the gunshot.
It was rather arousing.
Having seen him then didn't change the fact that he still could have done the deed.
Wild
Which
gooning? Sounds exact. Did you tell me you get off on murdering people, detective?
Probably. Have you met the guy?
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Positive.
What's his catchphrase?
Duh. Yes, boss.
I mean, like,
Hey, that's not my catchphrase, pal.
pal?
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
That's exactly like what Detective
How
Bad told us
positive?
before, however. Is there something in particular
Hey,
we should be
positive.
asking the detective about?
Oh,
just
I
might
didn't ask
be.
for a blood pipe.
No one knew that the knife was actually Yatakarasu's key. Reflecting on that, perhaps there are some other things that we know now, but Detective Bad doesn't yet. Yes, that should be my angle of attack.
I was in lobby number
What the
one
heck are you
talking
using?
with you.
Fireball?
No, she's casting magic missile at the darkness.
Uh-oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay,
Missed me!
now I'm not really sure because this is
Me
what.
either.
Because we know that Kay's balloon popped, so I guess I just present the balloon piece. Makes sense to me. Nope. Apparently that's not right. I don't know. That's bad. That statement is in clear contradiction with this.
The only contradiction I see here is your face.
Whoa!
Oh, thank you! My mom
You
always
disrupt
said
the
it looked nice.
investigation anymore. You get the picture.
Yes, sir. It would appear that I was wrong. I must think this through again.
Emotional damage!
Calmly and rationally.
Daddy is not impressed.
I am not impressed.
You're right, I'm depressed.
Your D's nuts.
Oh, no.
Hmm. I thought it would be that, because, like, Miles, like, questions, like, oh, you didn't hear anything strange at all? He's like, nope. And it's just like, okay, so you didn't hear the balloon popping? Just what my thought was, but apparently that wasn't the right thought.
autopsy report?
Maybe.
Or is there not one yet?
I don't know.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, my headphones did the little pop thing they do when they disconnect from a call. I thought you guys kicked me.
No, you just died and went to heaven.
Oh,
And then they realized you were in the wrong place and they sent you back down to hell with us.
wait, no. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Not an issue that I'm here with you, it's that I'm here in the United States.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hell.
You're at least in a colder hell than I. Get it?
Y'all hear some?
Did Star die?
No, I'm just thinking.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Mm.
I'm gonna make a save.
When in doubt, go left.
Right. That's not an option in this, though. What was the...
When in doubt, go left.
Good adventurers go left.
Yes. The dead ones go right.
I thought it was dead
What
men
other
telling no
piece of
tales.
evidence?
I mean, yeah, that too, but like...
Oh wait, no, maybe I just did the wrong statement.
You know,
Wait, I think I think I did in the wrong statement. Hang on.
Dumbass.
I think I did in the wrong statement. I did in the wrong statement! No! Oh shit! That's why it didn't work. That makes
This
sense.
is why you go left.
You're right, imaginary. Except I went right. But that's besides the point. Detective Bad, does this balloon fragment remind you of anything?
we have the condom I wore when I fucked your mom.
How about...
Ew, why are you carrying that?
It's the same
So
color.
oily.
1K was
Oh, so you knew about the girl's balloon?
yeah. Sitting with her up in the gallery
This is new information.
during the recess, just before we split up. I filled that balloon up for her like a good mother.
Well, as you may have already surmised, this piece did indeed come from Kate's balloon.
So, what about the balloon?
I wonder if you might remember hearing this balloon pop at some point.
What are you getting at?
This fragment was found in the hallway right in front of lobby number 2. Furthermore, it was the sound of this balloon popping that the judge mistook as a gunshot.
Oh. So the sound that the judge heard. It's not actually a gunshot, huh?
On top of that, His Honor said that he heard the balloon pop about 20 minutes before the trial was to reconvene. Yes, which means that His Highness heard a balloon pop in the hallway when you were in lobby
His
number
Highness?
1. Yes, it's too late, I've already said the line. When you were in lobby
It's
number
too late.
1, Detective Bad.
I have a quick question.
Go
I
ahead.
might have a
Did
quick
somebody-
answer.
Did somebody get murdered in a courthouse?
Yes. 2 people, in
How the
fact.
fuck did they not have cameras?
Two persons.
I don't know. I don't know why
And
they're...
they happened to get murdered in a room that in a spot where the cameras weren't looking.
That's
convenient.
insanely stupid on the courthouse's part.
This is the courthouse.
This game takes place before modern society was a surveillance state.
Fair enough.
Before we even had a jury.
Yeah, that's another thing. This is a game where the court system has no juries. And also no discovery period, so attorneys can just like whip out whatever evidence they want whenever, with no vetting process.
Yep.
You're kidding.
TLDR, do not expect legal realism in this series.
Yeah, I know some of it is like loosely based on like Japan's like court system, but it's again not completely accurate. And if you were in lobby number 1 at that time, you were close enough that you should have heard the balloon popping as well.
So,
What's this shit got to do with me anyway? What? Don't give me a so.
What's love got to do with it?
We just proved that there was a flaw in your testimony.
crackling of truth. Louder sound of sweet naivete crack.
Naivete.
Also, I do believe in the French. Since you
That was
kids
your
don't
first
seem to
mistake.
know, let me fill you in on something.
I learned my mom hates the French.
Okay, elaborate on that for us.
We were watching Vikings, and then they introduced us to Paris and like obviously like French colonizers and stuff like that. And Mom was like, "God, I hate the French," and I was just like, "Oh."
Just unprompted?
Unprompted. Well, I mean, like, the French do suck in this, but so do the English, and so do the Vikings. Everyone sucks, it's Vikings, it's just how it is.
Oh, it's a Game of Thrones type show.
Well, I mean, it's based on real history. It's dramatic, like, it was on the History Channel, apparently, back when it originally came out.
It's a show where everybody sucks.
Anyway, yeah. And Mom was just like, yeah, God, I hate the French, and I died. I passed away. Passed away.
Rest in peace.
Anyway, my mom canonically hates the French, so I just thought like I had to let you all know.
Canon? Your mom is canon?
She is. My mom, I did not just spawn into existence. My mother birthed me from her womb.
I thought she was a background character.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? I am not an orphan like most protagonists are.
Even though you wish you were at least half orphan on your father's side.
Eh.
Oh shit! We gotta lay off. We gotta lay off on the your dad jokes because he might actually be watching.
Yeah.
Although this is Ace Attorney, not Resident Evil, so he's probably not watching.
Yeah, who cares about Ace Attorney? Did you read this line?
Since you kids don't seem to know, let me fill you in on something.
I'm pretty sure I read it already, but now I read it twice for you.
Did you ever stop to think why the doors in the place seem so rugged? It's pronounced rugged. No, it isn't. That's because they were designed to keep secrets from being leaked.
What is that supposed to mean?
The doors and walls are super thick, like your mom.
Whoa!
Window panes are double layered. To top it all off, even the curtains are made of a special sound-absorbing material.
Then you mean...
Since I was shut up inside lobby number 1 fucking the shit out of you, there was no way I could have heard that sound.
Okay. We know that it's soundproof then, kind of in there. So, could a gunshot sound not be heard in there? If something like that had happened. No! Grr!
Yeah. The obvious place to take this is to turn it around. If the place is soundproofed, how did you hear the gunshot? Genius.
Yeah. I knew that's what he was going to say. Then that means that Scrapface's testimony is completely useless. If the rooms are soundproof, then of course he wouldn't hear any sign of struggle. Ugh.
That's also why it's only natural that I didn't hear the balloon popping. Now do you get it, kids?
Miles, I thought we were supposed to be the ones finding flaws in his logic, not the other way around. The other way around? Well, let's flip it sideways, shall we?
Gyakuten?
It's not possible.
Gyakuten Saibon?
Sorry.
Turnabout.
About turn? It's not possible to hear the sound of a balloon popping if one were in lobby number 1. However, if we examine the situation reverse, the person standing in the hallway should not be able to hear the real gunshot either. And yet, Detective Gumshoe claims to have heard it while he was standing in the hallway. Detective Bad. Oh. If that's the case, how exactly did you hear the gunshot?
Fuck, you mean how? With my ears, dummy.
Your ears are quite large. You almost look like Dumbo, with how dumb you are and how large your ears are. It would appear that you have yet to realize the contradiction in your own words.
Oh, how so?
If the rooms are as soundproof as you say they are, then how did the sound of gunshot earlier enter your ears? Unless only defendant lobby number 1's is soundproof.
Say with me. I get more out of it. Daddy Faraday murder than I had thought.
I know.
Oh, Imaginary Senpai.
Oh, he's muted. We're all upset.
Senpai! Come back!
Imaginary Senpai! Senpai! Which means, what exactly, Miles? In the end, what does it all boil down to? It boils down to this.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
I had to fight to lose. No, I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, Imaginary Senpai is back.
Okay.
Yay, welcome back, Senpai!
I'm not getting rid of this nickname anytime soon, are we? I didn't think so.
Oh, wait. Wait, hang on a second.
I'm very concerned.
How do you think I feel?
Flattered?
Just bear with me. I just have to do something very quick.
There's a bear with you?
Bear?
Is he making fried rice?
Maybe.
No, that's shrimp you're thinking of.
Oh. Damn.
Okay, there we go. I've done it.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Nothing, Senpai.
What'd you do?
If
Don't worry about it.
This, there must be a reason as to how Detectives Bad and Gumshoe heard a gunshot they theoretically couldn't have. Looks like we need to examine the state of the crime scene again, huh? The state of the crime scene? Wait, can it be?
It's that ultra-strong perfume you wears. She spilled some of it.
Dissipating the smell, a window lobby number 1 was open to allow the perfume Mr. You spilled to dissipate.
Come on.
Oh, wow! And way too noisy.
Very loud television. Lobby number 2's television looks like it was set to incredibly loud volume. The surveillance video? How could a piece of evidence just disappear? Where'd it go? Missing evidence. Where did the surveillance tape from Mr. Faraday's bag disappear off to? Oh wow, I wonder.
Where have all the good tapes gone, and where are all the guns?
Okay,
Where's the straight boy Hercules to fight the rising odds?
Emotional
What?
damage?
I am right though. That was being played, was it not? Not exactly sure.
Emotional damage?
Was this not? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. This one first, but the missing evidence was definitely playing on the TV because we could hear a loud gunshot in it, so it was definitely playing. Was it not? Am I just?
You're a step ahead of what the game wants.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not just being a fucking idiot, like normal. It's simply not possible for the killer to have escaped through barred windows. And yet, the fragrance of the perfume managed to escape from defendant lobby number 1. Of course, incorporeal things can move freely through these open barred windows. Open windows.
Incorporeal.
Incorporeal? Incorporate?
Incorporeal.
Corporate?
Incorporeal Incorporated. Doofenshmirtz
Evil Incorporated! After hours!
After hours.
The colonel
Same brain.
could have made it through, but what about incorporeal things?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They wanted to merge.
This is
It's just one of those
stupid!
things
This
that
is stupid! Sorry. It's fine.
You're stupid.
I'm stupid.
Hi, Imaginary Senpai. How you doing? Good?
I still
Ohio,
haven't figured
Imaginary
out
Senpai.
God. Now I'm afraid to find out what you did.
She didn't do anything.
No, I did. I would never actually do anything.
Nah, you didn't do anything.
I've never done anything in my life, actually.
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
I'm scared of you.
Now
Don't
then,
be scared.
what else besides the smell can
Don't be scared of your.
Go both-
Don't be scared of your Kohai Senpai.
go both in and out of an open barred window? The answer is sound! So no matter how careful the killer was, if the windows were open, the jig would be up. And since the windows in both the defendant lobby number 1 and the hallway were open, that explains how the sound of a gunshot could be heard in both locations. Gunshot could be heard. So the gunshot could be heard, but where did it originate from?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me?
What?
What do you? What?
What?
What happened?
What happened?
I hate
What
you.
happened?
What happened?
I hate you
What happened?
so
What happened?
much.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
You know what you did.
I didn't do anything. I've never done anything in my
She's
life.
Liar.
never done anything in her life. What do you think she did? What are you accusing her of?
She
Without evidence.
renamed me.
I didn't rename you. You
No, she
renamed
didn't.
yourself. It's your God-given name. I just, just played on the server.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of chat logs.
What? There's nothing in chat logs. What are you talking about? Chat logs doesn't exist.
Yeah, you don't have permission to be in chat logs. Actually, get out.
Quickly, remove
Yes, I
his
do.
perms! Remove his perms! The missing
Remove
piece.
his perm? Why do you want me to shave his head?
Shave it!
God,
Shave
it
it!
doesn't even tell you who. Doesn't even tell you who renamed you.
Yeah, because you renamed yourself imaginary. Like,
Yeah, because God gave you that name, Imaginary Senpai.
The missing piece of evidence is a video that shows the moment in which Mr. Rel killed the embassy staff member. The sound of the gunshot left quite an impression on me when it was played during the trial. The video should have been
Click boom and it happened. But no one else was in the room when it happened.
No one was in the room when it happened. The room when it happened. The video should have been returned to Mr. Faraday's evidence bag for the recess and brought back here. If it disappeared after that time, then it's possible that the tape is still here in this room. Eureka! Eureka!
Eureka!
The evidence that the missing evidence created for me is the gunshot sound that no one should have been able to hear in the first place. Miles, what the fuck have you been thinking about? You're all spaced out. Like you're some sort of anime protagonist or something. Like, God, I know you're my senpai, but jeez. Stop wasting time thinking and let's start looking again! It's not a waste of time to think, for I have figured out where we should look. And where would that be? I believe we should examine the television.
The television. Well, you kids have fun. Go ahead and
Put the
examine
new
whatever you like.
figures in the camera room if
Yeah.
you want to see them.
Sure,
Daddy's going
Imaginary
out for a
Senpai.
pack of smokes.
Defendant lobby number 2. New name courtesy about Weep. No, it's not!
I'm gonna get a timestamp of the exact moment you said you did something in your stream when you post it to your YouTube. So when people start thinking I'm crazy,
Well, you are.
I'm gonna send them the link with the timestamp.
Because
I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room full of rats. The rats made me crazy.
I can't have shit in this house.
No, you can't. Shit is bad to eat, actually. So like, I just suggest you don't have shit. You know?
Yeah, we don't let you have shit because it's not part of a healthy diet.
Yeah.
Don't even, Mikey. I see you with that double quarter pounder with cheese.
I won't rest until I
What?
speak to every dress-looking nook and cranny.
Quarters? Like 1/4 of a cent? Or $0.25, I mean?
Quarter of a cent? God, what's a quarter of a cent? Damn. You literally just...
If you divide a penny, if you cut a penny in like in fourths, that's a quarter of a cent.
I know what it is, Mikey. I'm saying it doesn't exist. Pennies
Like
don't,
your face.
pennies don't even exist anymore.
What do they
Not
call
in
it for you?
Canada,
The
anyway.
Royale with cheese?
What's happening?
Persona 5 Royale. That's a video game.
You'll never see it
I'm gonna kill myself
coming. You see, ma, so fast, ma. Earlier,
You can't out bullshit me, imaginary.
Mikey is the ultimate bullshitter and gaslighter.
You know, you're gonna tell me this, I'm gonna admit defeat. 5 minutes later, I'm gonna try again.
Because imaginary is a
And
masochist.
then I will win again.
Imaginary is a masochist. Good to know.
You may be the senpai, but I still outwit you every time.
Damn.
This nickname really isn't going anywhere, is it?
How long do you think it's going to take Imaginary to remember that he has the ability to change his own nickname?
I don't know. Because God gave it to him, so he's not allowed to change it. You know what I mean?
Isn't that right, Imaginary Senpai?
Even if he changes it, I will still call him Imaginary Senpai.
My life is a nightmare.
Earlier, when Detective Gumshoe touched this, oh my, made a most terrible racket. He was watching hentai. I don't know why.
Well, that explains how he was gooning.
You're right, it's all starting to add up now. You mean when Scruffy turned the TV on, right? No, I think the television turned him on. Whoa! Actually, come to think of it. Come! I don't think Detective Gumshoe actually touched the television at all.
We have corrupted you.
Oh no. Oh god. Furthermore, it seemed more like when the video feed suddenly stops, at least it did for me. Wonder why that is. Probably. Oh god. It's a video player, and there seems to be a videotape inside. Looks like it. The tape must have stopped on its own when it reached the end. This tape could not be the missing surveillance tape. I suppose, but... Detective Bad, would it be alright with you if I verify the contents of this video?
Knock yourself out.
And then hentai just plays. Alright, then let's rewind this and see what we have.
Gumshoe gooning.
Not again.
If I remember
Can you tell them to stop doing it in the shoes, though? It's getting really uncomfortable in the HR meetings.
The hatred.
If I remember correctly, footage of Rel killing the embassy staff member should be at about 30-minute mark from the start of the tape.
Understood. This should be about right. Now then, let's see.
Gumshoe, where did you rent this tape at?
This is the footage of Mr. Relish
Okay,
shooting
so
the embassy
apparently
staff member.
Apparently Gumshoe is into snuff films.
No. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared
I don't know
now.
what that means.
I'm scared. Imaginary, go
I
home.
think me not knowing what that means. What?
Go home.
Go look it up with safe search off. Don't be a pussy.
No pussy.
I don't know what safe search is.
Good. Who even needs safe search?
I will when I finish my Legos.
I knew it. The missing piece of evidence, the surveillance video, was here all along. Surveillance video, memories that remember. The gunshot is especially memorable.
The meaning of this.
It appears that Detective Bad has figured out the true source of the gunshot he heard. With that, I think we can figure out the trick behind the double murder. Do you mean that you figured it all out then? Yes, all I have to do now is show what the gunshot detectives Bad and Gumshoe heard was, and through where they heard it from. Fine! In that case, show me what you've deduced. Now show what the gunshot detective Bad and Gumshoe heard was, and through where they heard it from. So... is this what we're doing? Eureka! This piece of evidence will clear away the last remaining contradictions in the case. Okay. So I'm supposed to do the window then instead?
To the window!
May I actually
to the
include
wall!
a different last of sorts? It proves that today will be your last day as a prosecutor. Good.
Emotional damage!
Hey, mistake. However, I know that last riddle and its answer lies somewhere within this room. You calm down and think it through once more. Oh.
Maybe the TV speakers.
Maybe. This is with the spilled perfume lobby number 1. The windows were open. That piece of evidence sound would also dissipate out. Now to show what the gunshot detective that I heard was, and to which they heard it from. Maybe the speakers? Because we know they heard it through the window. Why is this a
Through the wall. Through the sweat run down their balls.
Why is this a...
All them bitches crawl.
Okay, I guess... just... Now do I do the... I don't know. Eureka! This is stupid, bro! Stupid! Whatever, it's fine. If the door and windows to the crime scene, namely this room that we're in, were closed, the killer could have used the gun and no one would have been the wiser. That's true. This courthouse does seem to be well designed for such a thing as it were. However, what happened in reality was, Detective Bad and miss you. You miss me? No, I don't miss you at all. I'm talking about Mommy you. Oh, that makes more sense. All 3 of them heard the gunshot. Well, the windows lobby number 1, number 2, and the hallway were open, so naturally the people in those locations could hear it. But then why would the criminal open the windows in the first place? To allow the gunshot to be heard, I suppose. Correct. That's the only logical conclusion we can draw from this. But why was that necessary in the first place? I want a real answer, Miles. I demand satisfaction. Very well. I believe that the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of a certain fact. What was it the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of? Crime scene. When the murder took place, the murder weapon.
The crime scene!
What was that?
The crime scene!
Watch now, Mikey's wrong.
Well, if it's not the crime scene, then it's the murder weapon!
Well, let's try that. Killer wants to manipulate. That's not right. Killer wants to manipulate our thoughts regarding the real crime scene. So you're suggesting that the killing really took place in a different location? Yes. In that case, would you care to explain to me how someone was able to carry 2 adult male bodies all the way here without anyone noticing? Furthermore, given that the scruff face was in the hallway the entire time, either you just create your own contradiction, Miles. Yes, well, I suppose a mistake is a mistake. A mistake that never happened in this timeline. What are you talking about? What? What timeline?
Okay, somewhere.
I'm sorry, are my Legos too loud for you?
Yes.
Just let me open the bag.
Yeah, I thought it was the middle option. The killer wanted to manipulate our thoughts regarding the murder weapon. Miles, we already know the murder weapons are genuine. The forensic scientists have already proven that. Ugh. Yeah, I thought it was the middle one. Never happened.
Yeah, but it's funny to pick the wrong answers.
It's true. When the crime took place, the killer wanted to fabricate the time of death to their precise wishes, and they used a gunshot in the surveillance video to do so. So that's why the tape was left running.
You mean the gunshot I heard in this video?
Yes, which means that the murders really occurred at an earlier time than we thought.
That's bad.
Must have been during recess, but before Detective Gumshoe was on guard duty. Someone who has no alibi for the time period, and planned this crime out in advance. That person is the real killer. Investigation complete.
Gee, I wonder who the real killer could be.
Me.
Mikey.
Mr.
Mikey, are
Edward!
you proud
Oh
of
my
me?
god, it's the real killer!
Oh my god! Yes, what is it? Miss Yu is asking for you. You miss me. No, Miss Yu! The attorney! The Ace attorney. Miss Yu is Ace. No!
I don't know. Third base, right?
She's at the courthouse! She said that she's identified the murderer, but that she wants to clarify something. It looks like Miss Yu is still investigating something. Understood. Please tell her I will be right over. Oh, come on. Oh.
Oh, come on. Hear what she has to say.
You'll come?
Yes, I'll come inside Miss Yu.
Miss you. It would appear that the time has come to uncover the truth. Okay. Can we get this done half an hour?
To be
Probably not.
continued.
Probably not. The final testimony. Ladder confrontation
The
4.
final countdown. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, there's gonna be a ladder.
Mikey, you're gonna be so proud of me for doing this.
That depends. What is it?
I made sure that my Lego Link had his sword in the left hand.
Woo!
Good. That's where it belongs.
That's correct. That's the only correct answer, actually. Okay.
If you see Link wielding his sword in his left hand, the game is backwards. Or in his right hand, the game is backwards.
Your right hand comes off? September
Here's the
10th.
Kingdom Link be like, yes!
Yes! September 10th, 6:15 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. What about courtroom number 1 and number 2? We never get to see those.
Number 3!
Fuck you! Number 3! Okay, what are you doing here? Oh, hello, mister! I'm still investigating! But the object you're looking for has already...
Please continue with your investigation.
If you said Kay don't mind him, did not pick that up at all.
Hey, don't mind him.
Okay, you got it! Detective Bad, haven't we already found what you were looking for?
If it means I can keep her in the dark just a little longer, any little task will do.
Oh, you're more sympathetic than I thought. I thought you were just a bad man.
Sound like the reject Twilight vampires.
I'm going to fucking kill you, Senpai.
Next thing I know, you're gonna make the people in Kakariko Village say it.
Well, yeah. That's just your God-given name, Imaginary.
Actually, no. Next thing I know, you're gonna put in the rules that from now on, I have to be addressed as such.
Why are you giving me ideas?
As what?
Why are you giving me ideas? Do you?
Because I'm a fucking idiot.
As what, Imaginary?
Because you're a masochist.
Addressed as what?
Senpai.
Oh,
we can't hear you.
Come on, say it louder. For Daddy to hear. Say it louder for Daddy. Say it louder for Daddy.
Stop wooing and say it.
Say it! Say it like you mean it, boy!
Senpai!
Make a man out of you.
Who said I wanted to be a man?
Okay, you can be a woman if you want. Bro, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. I've been waiting for you, Edgeworth. I've also been waiting for the moment in which we can finally lay this case to rest. The moment in which we can finally lay this case to rest. Wasn't that when we placed Detective Gummy under arrest? I think we've more than solved this case already. Don't you? We'll see. It'll depend on whether or not your logic holds, bitch. Oh, I see. We even have a viewer in the gallery, and why, even Mr. Bad is here. A viewer in the gallery? I'm hardly just a bystander.
I miss the blue badger.
No! No, we fucking don't. No! I'm muting Mikey! 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 I don't know. I'm not fast enough. There we go. I muted Mikey. No more now. No more. No more. No more. Okay, I've unmuted Mikey. Oh wow. Oh wow, look. Perfect. Now this is the type of stream that I enjoy. You know? Just me, myself, and I. Imaginary server muted, Mikey server muting. I don't have to be bullied anymore by bitches! Okay. Oh. No! No! How can you overpower me? Okay. Hi, Imaginary. No! 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 You know what? You know what? Disconnect. No! I didn't mean to actually disconnect him! Oh no! You know, I can make my own choice though, which is to deafen myself. And then I've deafened myself, we're fine. We don't have to hear it anymore, right? Right? Right, Twitch crowd? Right. And then Mikey fucking chites in the chat, and I fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself!
Never kill yourself.
Mikey. It's your turn. Damn, did I kill Mikey?
No matter how it turns out.
Nope. Oh, is that right? Anyway, I thought you might like to hear what I've slaved away to find out while you were busy playing detective. I've taken statements on every single person's movements.
While you were busy gooning.
I was not gooning, that was Gummy. Sure, Jan. During a time when our suspect was in the hallway. I've also confirmed that there is no possible route of escape from lobby number 2. Therefore, the killer must without a doubt be Detective Gummy. And that's all you have. Yes, that's all there is in my conclusion and this case. Sorry, but I beg to differ. In a trial, there's always time for a rebuttal, and we are standing in a court of law. It'd be more than appropriate to follow the rules of the court in this case, don't you think? thing! Alright, I'll play along and give you a proper testimony. If my logic correct, then I've already run. All I have to do now is prove it by showing who the real killer is. Your mom. Misuse arguments. Ow, itchy, itchy, itchy. Everyone, sans the suspect, has an alibi for when the gun went off. Furthermore, the area around the crime scene have all been thoroughly investigated, right? And I also confirmed that there's no possible escape route from lobby number 2, which leaves us with one unshakable conclusion that Detective Gumshoe is the killer. Now that you have your testimony, I expect a good rebuttal, Edgy. But of course, there's no need to confront her logic head-on right now. I should instead focus on drawing out any trump card she has up her sleeve. Misuse argument. Press. Every sense has an alibi for running out. Are you sure? The suspect, but I thought the Detective Gumshoe's alibi had already been proven. Are you joking, Edgy? I assure you, this is no joke. Look, I know you heard from the judge earlier. The detective was in the hallway with Mr. Faraday's daughter eating a Swiss roll. Yes, that is correct. But see, that was 20 minutes before the real gunshot went off, right? Sure, Jan. And the problem is, there's no one else who can corroborate what he did.
Corroborate.
What? Since the snacking. I see she's done her research well, which means that I should focus on drawing out whatever trump cards she's withholding.
Donald Trump cards?
No.
Yeah, those stuck.
The area around the crime scene have all been thoroughly investigated.
Hold it!
Whether they have been thoroughly investigated or not is for me to decide. The scrunch timer lies on your forehead and your back, man! You're already wrinkled with stress, and you're only what? 20? That's just what society does to you, man. Anyway, if you believe it hasn't been exhaustive, then the crime scene lobby number 2 has no way out other than the hallway Detective Gumshoe was standing in. And because he claimed to be there, that makes him the only possible suspect. But isn't it also possible that someone escaped through the window into the garden? That's the first place everyone looks silly.
Awfully quiet.
The police are a bunch of lazy bums. They look at
Yeah, when she goes quiet, that's the character of Callisto Yu laughing.
Yeah, my mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Discord doesn't pick up on it, but OBS is picking up on it. So OBS picking up on it is all I care about. Never kill yourself, Mikey.
Never kill yourself.
You're wrong. The police are a bunch of
Only
lazy.
kill imaginary senpai.
You're right. The police are a bunch of lazy assholes. They look into every possibility, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Bad?
Yeah. There wasn't a scrap of evidence to suggest someone used one of the windows.
I mean, they did use the window, but just not in that way.
There weren't footprints or anything. Courtyard garden.
I suppose they really did check everything that could be relevant to the case. I was confirmed that there's no bubble escape route.
Hold it!
Are you absolutely positive there are no possible routes of escape? Of course I'm sure. And why are you so certain? This is the courthouse, the place where criminals are brought to be judged. If there was an escape route, I'm sure every criminal would be using it to escape. It is common sense, but... Miles Edgeworth, I suggest you use a bit more of it in the future. One unshakable conclusion that Detective Gumshoe is the killer.
Hold it!
You may think it's unshakable, but to me, there are still too many unanswered questions. For example, who was at that placed the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand? But you're the only one still wondering that! Detective Gumshoe probably has no idea which hand Mr. Faraday used to write with. Even if you know someone, it doesn't mean you'll know which hand they write with, right? I mean, I certainly don't care about that sort of thing.
Why does every woman I know hit on Ari?
Because it's Ari, obviously.
Why is this a common thing?
I mean, have you seen Ari?
Yes, I have.
So,
Well, there you go.
imagine if you hit on her, why wouldn't anyone else? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I got nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing. I'm not about to let her get a rise out of me with such a flippant statement. Suppose we've really reached the end now. I already have my trump card ready. All that remains is to play it. Before I do, I think I should inquire into a little something about her argument. You said earlier you confirmed the alibis of every person other than the suspect. However, I don't recall either Francisco or myself speaking with you about the subject. But there were witnesses. For you, there's your mentor who gave you an alibi. I see. As for little Missy, she came to the courthouse during the recess. I was stopped by a security guard at the door to the hallway. She gave McCoy a whipping for that, or so I heard. I'm the daughter of Manfred von Karma, and I will not be forcibly stopped by a guard, or a bailiff, or anyone else! Wait, so basically the only reason Francisca bothered to show up today was because she found out that I was to be the replacement prosecutor? God, does she look up to her big brother that much? No, I do not! By the way, Miss Yu. You miss me? No, I'm referring to your name. What about everyone's alibis before Detective Gumshoe was assigned to guard duty? What about them? Have you looked into what people were doing during the span of time? But what kind of idiot do you take me for? It doesn't matter when the killer went into lobby number 2. From the time we heard the gunshot, to the time Mr. Bat and I arrived on the crime scene as we dashed from lobby number 1, the only person who could have committed the crime was Detective Gummy. Yes, let's talk about when you and Detective Bat heard the gunshot, shall we? I suppose that if we go by your logic, Detective Gumshoe's the only one. However, what if the crime had occurred at an entirely different time than when the gunshot you heard went off? What then? The gunshot was a trap meant to manipulate our perception when the crime took... when the crime took place. Sadly, your explanation is very lacking, Edgy. Gunshot we heard in lobby number 1. Care to explain how that could have been fabricated? Booyah. That tape? Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. This is surveillance tape of Mr. Rell, the prosecution presented today's trial. This was found loaded in the video player in lobby number 2. That was connected to the large television that had its volume turned all the way up. You can honestly mean Televi? It's TV time! You're welcome.
The morning light is turning blue, the feeling is bizarre.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do-do-do-do.
No! Trauma! Stop!
You just activated something in me. A primal fear that I haven't felt in a very, very long time.
Stop! Stop! I beg you! I beg! I beg you! This is worse than physics word problems! I learned? I still can't believe I spent 18 hours on that boss fight! Actually insane.
I spent 3 days.
Yeah, 3. Like 3. Shut up, Mikey! Like 3 days, like 72
Mikey,
hours.
stop, you're giving her PTSD.
Or like you spent 3 days straight trying to do it. Like, you know, like...
Spent 3 days straight doing it.
So not 72 hours.
72 hours.
72 hours.
He
No
did not
sleep.
eat, he did not sleep, he did not piss, he did not shit. He just fought Sans.
And Sans was taking him by the ass. Okay.
Sans took me by the ass and fucked me more than the gas prices do now.
Damn. So real for that, bestie. I mean, senpai. Imagine. Can't honestly mean that the sound we heard was the gunshot in the video. But I do, which leads me to my next point. The murders occurred much earlier than when anyone heard the gunshots.
The only thing I can think of, too.
After committing double homicides, the killer took the surveillance video out from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag, turned the television's volume all the way up, and left the video to play. If played from the beginning, it would take 30... I actually muted my mic. If played from the beginning, it would take 30 minutes for the gunshot sound to come on. And since we now know that this method of time manipulation is possible, it opens up the possibility that the killer is someone other than Detective Gummy.
Objection!
Sounds from a television doesn't amount to much here. But of course, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth and Lil Miss Von Karma already knew that much from the very beginning, right? Of course we knew! Didn't we, Miles? Yes, of course. We know about the soundproof quality of this courthouse's rooms. Of course, I'm not about to admit we had no idea until only a little while ago. That's right, and the rooms are soundproof, then we should have not been able to hear it. And yet, we heard the gunshot clear as day. And? That's it! End of story! But it's not. How should I explain why she was able to hear a gunshot from a soundproof room? There was a hole in the wall. The door was open! Okay, should we do the funny ones first?
Yes. The door was open. Let's go.
The door to lobby number 1 was open. You really love to make me laugh, don't you? Sorry, but the door to lobby number 1 where Mr. Pan and I was closed tight. Just like his asshole after I was unfucking him. Isn't that right, Mr. Bad?
No comment.
What? I was mistaken. Miles Edgeworth, you have solely the name of Von Karma. The logic just now was unforgivably bad! Ugh. Okay, yeah, I know you need to carefully think about it, but it's fine. Wow! We'll do the other funny one. Haha, funny. There was a hole in the wall. There was a hole in the wall. Miles, I don't think that such a hole exists. Because if it did, I think 2 of them would have noticed the crime going on next door. That's exactly right! Besides, if there's a hole to be found, it's probably in your logic. I was just thinking the exact same thing. Whose side are you on, Franziska? I need to carefully think this through once more. Don't worry, Miles. I know what the actual answer is. I just had to put the funnies in first. Funny, funny, funny. The window was open. There is actually...
Why is my nose suddenly bleeding? Have I been hopping timelines again?
There is actually one common point between lobby number 1 and lobby number 2. And it is that despite the fact both rooms have air conditioners installed, a window was opened in each.
Bimbo.
Now we know that the window in lobby number 2 was opened by the killer. However, a window in lobby number 1 was also open.
Objection!
It's probably just coincidence that they were both open at the time. It was no mere coincidence, I assure you. Why was the window opened in lobby number 1? The answer is that a certain person did something to cause the window to be opened. And the person who triggered the action, that person is the real guilty party. The real killer, double murder is...
Hey, Faraday!
Gay there, Faraday! Bird Faraday!
Shoe.
Dick! Can you imagine?
Dead man!
The Judge! Macrel! Dead Man! Bert Faraday!
The Yatagarasu!
The Yatagarasu! Tyrell Bad! Manny Cochin! It was my
Franziska
sister!
Von Karma, she's so pretty!
Take that!
Miss Callisto Yu! I hereby formally indict you of the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell!
Indict.
What? You indict me? Are serious, Miles? Why do you think she is the killer? I don't understand her motive just yet. Or do we? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure we... You don't understand her motive? No, I wonder. Anyway. But of course, I'm serious. Because she is the only one who could have done it. Well, Miss Yu, do you still feel like laughing now? Of course I do, Edgeworth. My argument must not be tight enough yet. Not as tight as my asshole, anyway. Although, I never thought...
Nothing can be looser.
Although, I never thought things would spiral into this. But I'll have you know I'm enjoying this dance quite a bit. Listen. Miles Edgeworth, asshole, right now, tight. Later down the line, loose. He is an Omega after all. Very important criteria.
So, does you have a strap or does she have a dick? In your head canon?
Yes.
I was
thinking strap on, but like maybe. Listen, maybe use trans. I'm not here to judge.
Yeah, you are. You're literally here to judge the game.
Literally here.
No, I'm here to literally judge.
Your mom literally
The
judges.
judge in this game is the most incompetent piece of shit I have ever laid eyes on.
Yes.
Yeah, well, your mom, Mr. Imaginary Senpai.
I guess that means it's time for my own rebuttal now, right?
Stop talking about your butt, you bimbo.
But I like my ass. I think it's quite nice. You argue that the window was open. However, do you have any proof it was I who did that? Yes. Furthermore, do you have any proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Frankly, I'm shocked at you for going around accusing people of murder like this. Especially with logic as full of holes as you. Yours. This is where it really starts. I mustn't let my guard down for even a second, or the truth will blow away. Now's the time to put the patented Von Karma perfect proof to the test.
Perfect.
Perfect!
I was perfect once.
Perfect! You reckon the window was open, huh? Do you have any proof? I mean, yeah, we do, but I'm gonna press you. Hold it! Evidence. All I need to do is have some prints analyzed and we know straight away. Be my guest. She sounds as though she has the room to maneuver, which means, even if we were able to lift prints, they only show that it was someone else, but... Why that someone else was forced to open the window? That's simple logic. Why do I try presenting that piece of evidence? I have nothing to lose. What's wrong? The scratch eyebrow lines at your forehead, they're all back! More importantly, are you going to be okay not running a fingerprint analysis? Yes, I'll be fine. Oh, well in that case, I'll just continue with my testimony, alright? Obviously we know what to do, but we gotta press every statement for content. Hold it! I thought I just...
Throw for content.
I thought I just proved that it was. Sure, you proved that a tape was there at the scene of the crime. However, that doesn't prove that it was actually used in said crime. Unfortunately for you, Miss Yu. The fact that the tape was there at the crime scene isn't in itself very important. How so? By the very existence of the tape at the crime scene, it proves the possibility that the when of the crime could have been fabricated. What are you fucking about? Why are you moaning? What's happening?
Why are you moaning, white boy?
What's happening?
Don't worry about it.
I'm scared. And that possibility alone renders all alibis and witness reports irrelevant. Basically, it means that we will need to re-examine every person's motives again. Whether the tape was used in the crime or not, that we can re-evaluate afterwards. So in conclusion, you're admitting that you can't prove that it was at this point. Frankly, I'm shocked at you for going around accusing people of murder like this. Hold it! Don't worry, it won't be my first time doing this. If you're shocked, that is of no concern to me. I do things my own way. Oh? I see that you're not laughing for a change, because I'm shocked. Again, you being shocked is no concern to me. Let's continue with the testimony. Aha! Alright, but let me just say one thing. You shouldn't go around accusing people. Especially with logic as full of holes as yours. The only thing full of holes is Mr. Bad's cape. Cloak? Whatever it is. Full of holes? Well, I suppose it might be. Oh, I mean, it's your fault now, are we? At this point in time, is what I meant to say. Should I take that to mean that you're just a sore loser? No matter how full of holes my logic may be right now, if I plug them one at a time, I will ultimately make my way to the truth. What paradox? Take care to not fall into one of those holes before you fill it up. Miles, you remember, don't you? About why window in lobby number 1 was open? Yes, of course I do, Franziska. Get off my back. I wanted to create more content. And that's how I'll attack. I'll present the reason why the window had to be opened.
Objection!
I'm sure you've seen this before, haven't you, Miss Yu? Edgeworth, I never knew you were wearing that kind of perfume! It's not exactly what I'd recommend for boys, you know. What? But this isn't mine, obviously. That's right, it's mine, and I received it from Detective Bad, you see. Miss Yu, you can pretend all you like, but we know at least this much is for sure. That you are the one who gave this bottle of perfume to Detective Bad. And that you're super easy to rile up?
Badger.
So what about the perfume? Well, you were in lobby number 1. Sorry. While you were in lobby number 1, you made a big show of spilling some of its perfume. That's according to Detective Bad. Oh, I know. You also knew that if you spilled it, he would naturally move to open the window. Because he has, you know, an allergy to strong scents. Come now, I've already told you that it's all just a big coincidence.
I do not want to come now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
After we opened the window in lobby number 1, I just left it open, you know? So maybe it was just dumb luck that we heard the gunshot through the window.
Objection!
The timing of when you were going to spill the perfume is something you could control. And the most important fact about this case is when people were made to hear the shots. Furthermore, it would have been pointless if you didn't have an alibi for yourself at the time.
You mean...
Miss Yu, you were the one who called Detective Bad into lobby number 1 when you saw him bring Detective Gumshoe into the hallway. Is that correct? All of today's premeditated events could
premeditated.
That's what I meant. Premeditated events could have all of today's premeditated events could only have been thought up by you, Miss Yu. Grrr! Ha 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 ha. You accused me of murder and the fact that I spilled a little perfume? Well, allow me to say this much. I couldn't have killed Mr. Faraday. Would you care to testify as to why? Look, I've had a lot of fun today, really. But I grow wary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap up this absurd case once and for all. Why, it could be me. Accusing someone of murder or spill a bottle of perfume is a bit over the top. I suppose forgery of evidence is to be expected of a disciple of Bon Karma. In any case, it simply could not have been me who killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife that was used to kill him came from. Miles, her testimony is flawless! Yes, but no matter what sort of trick she may try to pull, she won't escape me. And if I'm lacking that information, I'll just dry out of her. Hint, press.
Your Honor, nuh-uh.
Hold it!
This isn't even a trial. Is the funny part? They're just arguing in the middle of an empty courtroom.
Yeah. That's why investigations is so funny, because it's not even, none of this is like, the cases are solved before there's even a trial.
Then what the fuck is the point?
Edgeworth Investigations!
See, this is a spin-off.
Oh, okay.
It is fun though,
Yeah,
still.
in the actual games, they actually do they actually are in trial when they're arguing.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I think I already explained the
Okay.
significance of that earlier. You only confirmed that I did spill some perfume. But that's all. And you accused me of murder based on a simple spill? Don't you dare complain when I sue you for defamation of character. Do as you like, but as for me, I believe. You believe? I believe that you are the true culprit in this case. My, you're enthusiastic! Of course, I should have guessed. But I suppose forgery of evidence to be expected of the disciple of Von Karma.
Hold it!
I formally requested you to desist in your attack against my mentor. Yeah, or we'll sue you for defamation! All I'm doing is telling the truth. Well, maybe we're like spreading gossip. Although your adamant denials are, shall we say, just adding fuel to the fire. How dare you state such a thing!
Ooh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Get to you. Kill your what?
Myself.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, why did you have to ruin my fun? Well, shall I continue? In any case, it simply couldn't have been me, or Gilman, or Faraday. And why exactly could you not have killed him? I was just about to testify that! You're such an impatient little bitch. I'm not really into that, you know, Edgeworth. Your preferences have no bearing on what is at hand! Feeling a little comfortable, are we? Girl!
Objection!
Miss you! You will not desist in this tomfoolery and return to your testimony.
Miss you will desist in your tomfoolery.
And Miles!
And it's and if you're going to lose your cool, then I won't show you any mercy.
Sorry. Miss you, please continue with the testimony. Sure. As I was saying, I could not possibly kill Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife
It's pronounced Daddy Faraday.
Hold it!
Sorry. Daddy Faraday. At this rate, she will inevitably escape. If she really was the one who killed Mr. Faraday, then she must have known about the existence of the knife. I'm sorry, Miss Yu. Maybe you weren't aware. However, the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday was taken from his evidence bag. Miles, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I'm drawing the truth out of her. That's what I'm doing. Huh? I don't recall a knife being presented at the trial earlier today. Well, I suppose that's because the evidence was something Faraday had yet to use. So that's what you're trying to do! Look, why don't you cut it out with the lies? I've already figured you out. There was no knife inside Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. The only evidence he had yet to present was the key that Yatagarasu had sent. And unless a key can magically turn into a knife, you really don't have a leg to stand on. Well... Did you really think you could trap me? Come now, be honest! I never intended to do such a thing. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. In any case, I wonder if you might append what you just said to your testimony? Sure. Why not? I'll even say as many times as you like. There was a key in his evidence bag, but you can't kill anyone with a simple key.
Hold it!
Miss Yu, I would just like to confirm something with you one more time. Oh, about what's going to happen to Detective Gummy after this... Or Defective Gummy. I don't need to ask you about that, because he isn't the killer. Looks like the number of wrinkles on your forehead have increased yet again. That issue aside, Miss Yu, I'd like to ask you about what was inside the bag. You're sure it was the Yatagarasu's key, correct? Yes, I'm sure. Which is why I'm completely baffled as to where that knife could come from. I think I've just spotted the road to a perfect victory. Finally, it would appear that you have revealed your true identity, Miss Yu. Miles? Her final statement! Yes, I know. All I have to do now is present the evidence. But what is this ominous feeling that I can't shake? What are you laughing about?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Oh, whoops.
Don't.
I'm worrying. I worry about everything.
Do not.
I'm worrying! I'm worrying! Mikey, you got me worrying! Oh.
Do not have a single thought.
I assume it's...
Objection!
No. Monsieur, I wonder if you might take a look at this photo for me. This is a picture of the key that Yatagarasu sent to the police. However, while it may look like a key at first glance, it, in fact, has the secret ability to transform into a knife. Which means that what was inside Mr. Daddy Faraday's bag was both the Yatagarasu's key and a murderous knife. You knew that the key was inside Mr. Daddy Faraday's bag, did you not? Yes. Well, with the Yatagarasu key alone, it's more than possible to kill Daddy Faraday. Grr! Do you understand now? Just knowing of the existence of the Yatagarasu's key... Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That's against the law, and you're gonna have to go to jail.
I still have a good look at it. Showing it to me from that far away? You could be lying for all I know. You would, even now, still feign ignorance. I'm feigning anything! But we can't have you accusing me of a crime with false evidence, now can we? I mean, Mr. Von Karma, I've heard some very interesting rumors about him. Are you mocking my papa? Don't you dare sully the good name of my father, I mean mentor. Now take a good look. This piece of evidence is more than real. Wow, who knew there was such a trick to this thing? Are you satisfied now? Of course, you knew from the very beginning, didn't you? You knew that the knife and the Yatagarasu's key are one and the same. Otherwise, someone like you, who isn't a member of law enforcement and who would never have been privy to this trick, would have never known about it to begin with. Furthermore, the something that the Yatagarasu sent to the police, how did you have knowledge as to what it was? But actually, I heard it from Daddy Faraday. Just before he dragged Mr. Rel off, he told me. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. He also told me about the key turning into a knife at that time, but he didn't tell me about how the key actually transformed.
Objection!
What you are saying is simply not possible. Oh, and why not? Because Mr. Faraday, Daddy Faraday himself, didn't know about the hidden knife within the key. For within these pages, he mentions nothing about a knife.
Objection!
I'm not sure he would have written everything as his organizer, you know? Wouldn't something of this importance be better left to oral communication? I don't know about that.
Oral?
If so, oral communication would also have been with bad. Anyway, so bad would have known.
So something is important. So it should only be spoken out loud and not written down. That's some backwards logic you got there, Miss Yu.
She's just trying to confuse us, I think.
Objection!
Unfortunately, that is also impossible and really backwards logic. What the fuck? Because Detective Bad didn't know about the knife aspect either. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sit! Fucking bad! What would have been highly classified information even within the police force, and something that even the lead detective on the case didn't know. Why would Daddy Faraday have felt the need to share such information with the opposition? Yeah, I guess he wouldn't have much of a reason to. Looks like I gave a pretty lame excuse, huh? How can you laugh at a time like this? She probably just realized the flaw in her logic and is actually a panic over it. But that's not something we need to concern ourselves with. I suppose you're right. Miss Yu, I'd like to state that I also know how you know the real nature of the knife. Do you now? Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and show me? Oh, I will, and I'll wipe the smile off your face by the time we're through. This is it, the moment of truth, the secret behind the Yatagarasu's key. Only one person would have had knowledge of that from the get-go. Who would have known from the start the Yatagarasu exchange? I wonder. I think it was Manfred von Karma.
Hello?
I think she died.
What?
Yeah, you died.
I said I think it was Manfred von Karma.
Yeah, and then you died. He shot you
I was waiting for someone
to cover up his crime.
I was waiting for someone
Yeah.
to say something. There's only one person who would have known about the dual
Something.
nature of the key. and that is the person who sent the Yatagarasu's key to the police. The wink. That is to say, the Yatagarasu herself. Are you saying that this lawyer is a great thief, Yatagarasu? Monsieur, you used Mr. Rell to lure Mr. Faraday into a trap, didn't you? You, who profess to bear a grudge against criminals. Why? Why do something like this?
You would not believe your ass. The 10 million largemouth ass desire you won't.
Who would have thought that you, a stupid rookie prosecutor, would see through me? You're sending the biggest chill down my spine right now, Edgy! This is feeling of thrill! It's even greater than when-
right now?
I am! It's even greater than when I sneak into someplace! You
killed Daddy? Why? Answer me! Callisto, you!
Callisto, you, huh? That's not my real name. Because my real identity is, yes, the great thief Yatagarasu! Let me tell you something, Edgeworth. Daddy Faraday was one difficult man to deal with. For you see, he had discovered my true identity, which is why I had to erase him from the world of law. I made Rell an offer, an acquittal for a little favor in return. All he had to do was accuse Mr. Faraday of being the Yatagarasu in court. But once we entered the recess, Rell was dragged off by Daddy Faraday, which threw my plan into a complete mess. I chased after them and eavesdropped on them through a crack in the door. That Rell caves to only two things, money and authority, just as all thugs do. I feared my plan was going to be ruined if Daddy Faraday held onto Rell any longer. Plus, if I had let them continue on the way they were, I would have been found out. That's why I had no choice. I had to kill them both! But then you say that you despise criminals. But do I really? I could have been lying, bitch!
Okay, Legos are poured. You can go back to regular.
Have you forgotten about the KG-8 incident too?
Maybe.
The KGB.
What sort of woman would? So then, was it your plan to kill Daddy Faraday with the very evidence that you sent? Well, I had a good idea what Miss Daddy Faraday was going to do. I anticipated that Daddy Faraday was going to prove that Rell wasn't the Yatagarasu by using this Yatagarasu's key as evidence, and that he would bring it with him. Which is why I thought to use the knife portion. With a weapon as well designed as this, no one would be the wiser. Because who in their right mind would think something like this could be a weapon? I casually entered lobby number 2 on the pretext that I had to talk with Daddy Faraday. And in order to get in with him, I pretended to be worried about something. He then let me hold the Yatagarasu's knife, just like that. Or key. He never noticed that I had changed the key into a knife under the plastic bag. And he didn't have the chance to take note of the knife that took his life. I knew him for a long time, you know. At the very least, I thought to give him a quick and painless death. But if you killed Mr. Faraday, Daddy Faraday first, there was no need for you to kill Mr. Rell as well. I believe I mentioned why when we were placing Detective Gummy under arrest. Something about having accidentally created an eyewitness, and how that led the killer to think about setting them up as though they killed each other. Then the trick with the surveillance tape. Yes, I hadn't actually planned to use a gun. The risk was too high that I'd be caught. However, that's when I remembered the existence of the surveillance tape, which is why I had Rell help me set up the crime scene. And after all was said and done, I reward him for all his hard work with a bullet. You're a defense attorney, aren't you? How could you betray a client? Client? If you want to talk about who was a client of who's first, it was me. I was a client in the murder of the Cadopian embassy staff member, dead man.
You ordered a hit job?
You still haven't figured it out yet, Mr. Bad? I had Dead Man killed because he was about to give away info about the smuggling ring. Now, who exactly do you think would benefit from such an assassination?
You're...
That's right. I am a member of the smuggling ring.
What?
How could this?
You don't mean... working with Manny Coaching too, do you?
Maybe not. Guess you'll never know. The Yagarasu claims to be noble, but you're just another cold-blooded murderer.
Cold-blooded murderer?
Murderer? Yes, exactly.
Pick one.
No.
Oh,
I will not.
okay.
That's right, little girl. The Yagarasu is just another killer.
Come on.
Be quiet, you.
Yatagarasu! You can run from the law, but you'll never escape it. So just humbly accept the judgment of this court. Hey, Edgy, did you know the Yagarasu has 3 legs? Do you know why that is? No? Well, let me tell you.
Okay, so she's claiming to have a huge wiener.
Pretty much. No. It means that Yagarasu has more than one razor-sharp way to do her work. Hello?
Okay, so it's a bit stubby, actually.
You really are too naive, Edgeworth. You even handed the Yagarasu key right to me without a second thought. Everything may not have gone according to plan, but I'll still gladly take it.
Translator's not plan means keikaku.
You mean the key was your real target? Even after I gave you such great advice, didn't I tell you to always keep a good eye on the criminal? Or you may regret what comes of your negligence.
You two, get down!
Eek! Ah! No, my body, I can't move. Hey, mister! To your right! That did not go through at all.
You! How was that?
Damn, Kay literally saved Miles from just dying. Are you alright, Francisca?
Thank you, Kay.
I'm perfectly fine, Miles! Her voice is shaking. But it looks like she's unharmed. Where did Kay go? That's a gunshot! September 10th, 7 p.m. How much longer do we have in this case? Like, is this like the last scene? Do you remember?
We're pretty much at the end.
Yeah, so I should just finish it. September 10th, 7 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Sorry. Looks like she got away. I called the precinct. They should have a perimeter set up soon.
Detective Bad, are you alright? I heard a gunshot.
I'm okay. Just got another hole in my jacket.
You may say it's fine, but he looks quite shaken.
More importantly, Mr. Edgeworth, Miss Burke. Are you two hurt?
I'm absolutely fine! I'm also alright, thanks to Kay.
Speaking of Kay, where is she?
I don't know. She just sort of disappeared.
I'll go look for her. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir. Detective Bad, sir.
Sorry, I doubted you.
Don't worry, sir. It's not your fault. Well, I lied to you guys too, after all.
Sorry about what happened. Okay. Lying while giving testimony is still unforgivable.
And fucking stupid! Especially when it puts you in the dirt. I happen to like the dirt a lot, sir.
But in this case, protecting Kay interfered. It's like you might have what it takes. Real.
Nope. Did not go through. Try again.
Looks like you just might have what it takes to be a real detective. Now don't you ever lose that detective spirit, okay? Keep it in the jar.
You got it, Pops.
Pops? Watched one too many detective dramas recently, have we? Might single-handedly destroy the cheery atmosphere with one snarky comment.
I should get back to the investigation. Swear, I'll catch you if it's the last thing I do. Why are you trying to catch me? No, not you!
I was about to be. Be careful, Detective Bad, and take care.
Thanks. Well, I'm off. Maybe we'll run into each other again someday. Detective Bad then fell down into into an open manhole and was never heard from again.
Never again.
Thanks a bunch, pal. You're the best. You really did find out the truth behind everything. I promise to serve you faithfully from now on, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Oh, yes, I expect no less. You are a puppy. I'm glad we solved everything before you were taken to prison as well.
He gets down on his knees in front of Edgeworth and just starts kissing his shoes.
Oh my god.
I can't believe how much trouble I caused you with my testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
It was no problem, really. I mean, I lied too, so I didn't help anything. It's really not your fault, Your Honor.
It's everyone just being fucking idiots, that's all. Don't worry, Your Honor. It's not just you. Well, even if we didn't have His Honor's testimony, I think the lawyer would have found another way to get you convicted on her behalf.
Yeah, I can't believe I was about to get fired during my first week as a detective.
Well, so long as you're not fired, you should work hard, give all that you have, and perform your duties well, and work for me, directly for me, and only for me. Oh, and one more thing. Kay left a present for you with me.
She did? Ooh, what is it?
What was there Kay left for me? Proof of their friendship?
A blood bag!
Oh yes, I'm sure that's it. Was this? Yes, I believe.
No, it's a bag of blood, trust.
Take that! It's a courthouse special Swiss roll! Can I really have it?
Yes, it's a present meant for you after all.
Meant for Callisto? No, for you. Thanks a bunch, pal. You have no idea how happy this makes me, pal. I'm gonna eat this
It's
right
fucking
now.
stupid.
I don't want to see you goon anymore. Sure, go ahead, but don't goon in front of me. Just roll.
Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I think I'll eat it now.
I
think
think I'll eat it now. Hey! Hey, who ate this?
You took my only food, and now
Well,
I'm gonna starve.
Swiss rolls Detective Gumshoe and Kay brought together. While the ones Kay saved never reached her father.
Because he died.
It would appear that her sentiments have touched the heart of this detective. He's so happy, it's as though he's having a welcome back celebration of his own. Well, I was asked by Kay to give it to him.
Woo! That was good, pal.
I can't believe I got to eat 2 of these delicious things in one day. Everything's coming up gumshoe. It's like I'm in Swiss roll paradise or something. I've got to thank Kay myself. Hey, wait, where is she?
You know, he noticed just now, with his mind not present when we discussed her earlier. Mr. Bad left to go search for her earlier. Maybe you should go join him.
Yeah, you betcha, pal. I'm gonna go help him. Oh, but first... You know what, pal? Actually, I guess I shouldn't be so rude to you anymore, huh? I'm gonna stick right by your side from now on, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Enough, you're making my shoes slobbery.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll shine them right up for you right now.
I sense nothing but a most troublesome relationship from that ominous statement. We should go home 2 miles. We have to hurry and report what has happened to Papa. Agreed. Well, I'm afraid we must be going now, Defective.
Roger, sir. And don't you worry. I'll investigate the next case we're on real well.
I'll, be counting on you. Sign of trouble is definitely in the air. Thus, like a bad dream, my first outing at court came to a disturbing end. A few months later, I was finally... What? Was finally able to properly stand court as a prosecutor. But the detective in charge of the investigation was, as I dreaded, Detective Gumshoe. After that, he became my direct subordinate, and I deducted his pay multiple times. I have tried, but words fail to describe
Also, the defendant in that case killed himself, but that's besides the point.
But words fail to describe the immeasurable suffering he has caused me. But I suppose that's just how things are. This case actually was all about just describing how Gumshoe and Edgeworth met. Aw, how sweet. As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared, she's now the Yatakarasu. No! The Blue Badger! No! No! So, do you remember now? Yes, I remember everything. Kay, it's been a while.
Hey, you sure grew up a lot.
Of course, but thank goodness. I thought you two had totally forgotten about me.
You know, I was really worried about you after all that. Where have you been all this time?
Gummy, I didn't know you cared. After my father died, I went to go live with my mother's relatives. They lived really far away, so I wasn't really able to come back here all that much.
Oh, is that what happened? Well, I'm just glad you're alright.
So, does all make sense now?
You betcha it does.
Oh, you know what? I was going through my father's bookshelves recently, and... Actually, there are still a number of things that don't make sense, Kay.
Huh?
First of all, why did you come all this way to see me? Second of all, why the fuck are you now the Yatakarasu? And second, why the fuck are you calling yourself the Yatakarasu? Yatakarasu
Thanks for writing this game, Starburst.
You're welcome, you know, it's just all in the day's worth. The Yatakarasu is Callisto Yu, the woman who killed your father. No, you're wrong. The real Yatakarasu was my father. Are we just trying to cope?
Mr. Faraday was the Yatakarasu? It's pronounced Daddy Faraday.
Like I said, I was going through my father's bookshelf recently, and I found a secret diary hidden among his books. I have no regrets in choosing to walk the path of the Yatakarasu. That was written in his diary, and that's how I know for sure. But that's impossible. What's with that look? You don't believe me? It wasn't just the expression on my face. I clearly said it was impossible just now. Alright then. How do you explain this? It's a way of disarming any security system the user's choosing. Yep. That's Little Thief. Truth be told, this is Yatakarasu's greatest secret. And this little gizmo was used by my father.
Wow! Daddy Faraday wasn't just a great prosecutor. He was really a great thief, huh?
Yeah, my father worked...
I don't know why they keep saying great thief instead of phantom thief.
I don't know. Phantom thief? Phantom thieves? Yeah, my father...
Arsène Lupin?
Yeah, my father worked really hard to steal the truth. But he was killed, and The Yagarasu was no more. But despite that, Yagarasu has been spotted again recently. Someone other than you. Here, Daddy Edgeworth. I mean, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a look at this article. Mercurial News, Evening Edition. Yagarasu sends card to embassy. Yagarasu sent the embassy a calling card. What's this, Persona 5? Yeah, meaning this person's a fake. I'm almost certain that Callisto Yulei is behind this. Because the real Yagarasu would never send something like a gaudy card out. But Yagarasu did send a white card along with anything to be publicized. That's what Detective Bad told me 7 years ago, if memory serves. That was also 7 years ago. Well, as soon as I heard the news, I got all wound up, and I knew I couldn't just let it go. So I searched you out, so that I could obtain the truth behind the Yagarasu. Because if anyone can help me find it, I figured it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. So you're saying that I have your father's and misused identities backwards? Yes, because the real Yagarasu is noble in the end. And I want to revive the real noble Yagarasu. If I don't, my father will never be able to rest in peace. Okay.
You're so honorable. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'll always be here to cheer you on, pal.
Even if you are honorable, a thief is a thief. And if you are planning to commit a crime, then I'm afraid I can't be complacent.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Ooh, you guys are not making it easy for me. Who am I supposed to support now?
Mr. Edgeworth, what I want from you is not to steal something. What I want is the arrest of that evil bitch. That evil bitch? You mean Callisto Yu? I think it's too hard for me to catch her all by myself. But I thought that since you were able to expose her for who she is, then maybe... Please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you help me? Come to think of it, I do believe I owe you. Huh? Owe me for what? When Miss Yu made her escape, it was you who saved my life. Furthermore, you helped me with the investigation today. I am not so rude as to leave favors unrepaid. Then you mean? Yes. That case has been weighing down my soul ever since that fateful day. Perhaps the time has come to settle things once and for all. You don't tend to sully your hands in the crime, then I believe I can help you. Mr. Edgeworth, thank you!
Yay! Daddy Edgeworth, sir! Isn't that great, Kay?
Yeah, it sure is, Gummy! Even though he had completely forgotten about her until just now. Oh, what's with their chummy relationship? I hate when people get chummy. The great thief Yagarasu. After all that time, the true identity of the thief sank back into the darkness. Burn Faraday, Callisto Yu, and K. Faraday. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try. This. Don't tell me how it's said. I'm gonna try to say it, though. Okay. Phantasmagorically? Phantasmagorically. Changing identity of...
No.
One more time.
Phantasma.
No, cut out.
Phantasma.
Phantasmagorically?
Correct.
The phantasmagorically changing identity of the great thief Yagarasu.
Don't ask me for a definition, please.
My assumption is something like the fluid. Something like fluid, like it changes a lot. That's my assumption based on the context of the sentence.
Like gender?
Oh my, gender? And the Yatakarasu's real goal, it would all come to light the day after I made that promise to Kay. Scene. Yeah, only 30 minutes over time, not too bad. And now we can start with a new case next day. The final case!
Oh, it's about time.
Right? The final case is Turbo Blaze, right? I assume 5 cases usually per game. Probably. Anyway, that is it for me tonight, Twitch.
We still have a lot of game left, I'll just say.
Yeah, I assume as much. What do you mean, What are you ugging for?
I want new
Imaginary-
game.
Imaginary hates visual novels because he can't read.
Yeah, what he said.
Fair enough. You can catch us tomorrow on Mikey's channel, twitch.tv/MikeyBuster, for I believe we're playing 13 Sentinels tomorrow. Yes.
I have decided, yes.
And then you can join me on Wednesday for more of this, where we will start the next case and see what's up. Alright, that's it. Love you all. Bye.
Love y'all, chat. Bye.
Love you, Twitch chat.
Ew.